today we are still keeping our social distancing thing going on, but I decided because today is just getting a little gloomy, it's a little wet outside. Weather channel says that it's going to rain sometime today, so I wanted to keep this a very chill vibe as possible. I got my diffuser going on, so I got the feng shui going, and then I got some cool little tunes from one of my favorite playlists on YouTube just going in the background. So, if you would like to join me, just kick back, relax, and just enjoy some chill gameplay. I'm going to try to keep it as chill as possible, but you never know when you really get into it and then just things start happening. So, I haven't gotten the game at all today. Not entirely sure, what's available. Okay. Okay, so if anything, they still have the challenge missions and the archive co-op stuff going on. Competitive elimination still there. Quick play classic. So on my very last stream, I was focusing a lot on using Diva. However, I think I want to focus on just playing. Like, it doesn't really matter. I just want to play. So if I use her, I use her. If I don't, I don't. And that's just kind of what it is. So for now, I'm going to go into some quick play. And I don't know. We'll just choose all of them and see where we go. If anything, that'll probably be worth a while. So I hope everybody's day is going fine so far. I mean, if anything, I've just kind of been cleaning today and just trying to wrap my head around, what's going on. Double checking, make sure I didn't miss any spots watching, doing a bunch of things. If my music is definitely too loud, please let me know. I don't want it to saturate the microphone. I just want something mellow in the background. Okay, so we are officially a tank. So even though I chose all three of the settings, I chose DPS, tank, and healer. A good chance I'm probably not going to get into a lot of matches with the DPS, but that's okay. Just because it's quicker to put me in a match as a tank or a healer, but I'm going to try my luck and see how that goes.
For optimal chance of survival, stay in range of my barriers.
If anything, I know that I just basically just trying to play what we need. I mean, we already have a Roadhog, so he's a tank, and he's an off tank because he doesn't have a shield, and I'm a shield tank. So they have a Sigma. Okay. Oh, they have 2 shields. Okay, that could be a problem. 2 shield tanks are very hard. Yep. What I wanted to do was see if I could bring them down. I'm gonna try again. If I can knock them down, that would help tremendously. So. Oh, she got a res on somebody. Did I drop him? Yep, I got him drop. Get out of here. They are definitely pushing. I didn't even realize that I was completely stuck up there.
I'm still new at this.
Again, if my music is too loud, please tell me, because I don't want it to saturate.
Please move behind the wall.
So we just need to get around, and that's the hardest part about it. I have two shield tanks. It makes it very difficult. I really don't think this whole setup is... This whole setup is not going to work. He's about to ult. I know he is. He got me of all people. Victor, Mercy. Yeah, we're not doing good at all. I have... Oh. Yes. I know Moira is not out. I don't know why they have the brig. Yeah, because I'm only playing a tank. So I can't. Well, he used his ult.
The objective is mine. Be quick about it.
Who else?
60 seconds remaining. I recommend leaving behind my body.
Oh, I thought I was really doing something. Got him.
Commence attack on objective B. Rally at my position.
I am claiming the objective.
Establishing defense post.
Wow, like I literally told them that she is behind. That is crazy. That is crazy. Yeah, I don't know what we're doing because everybody's just everywhere. Nobody's waiting on everybody. So,
I'm still new at this.
Brigitte well, Junkrat used his. Okay. Brigitte has hers. Lucio, oh, she just used hers. Okay. Oh, he's super low. He is super low. We gotta work together. Good thing Lucio used his sound barrier when he did it earlier, because that really helped. But I think I was about to go Diva because this shield tank wasn't working. Okay. And that's one thing, I can definitely say with playing like the regular quick player, like you can't switch it to what we need.
Rebooting.
And
Moira by your side.
I mean, a Moira would be really good, but Moira and a Lucio would be really good too. Something's gotta get. Oh, I see her over there.
I recommend leaving behind the
Dragon becomes.
Oh, did we get it?
Victory.
Oh, that's surprising. Oh. Yeah, I didn't do anything at all.
play of the game.
Oh, well, thank you. I don't remember. Let's see what they did.
Double, triple, quadruple kill. Quintuple kill.
So I'm gonna see if we can get into another quick play. This time I'm gonna go with just a healer and see how that works. Ooh, excuse me. Sorry, that was gross. See how that works. Just see how that works. I'm gonna see if I can turn my thing down. Let me see if I turn my okay, so I gotta go to game settings. So I'm a really good Moira, and that's just what I do. I Moira main extensively. I'm gonna try to change some of my settings as far as like the game volume setting. I think it may be a little loud. So
I'm going to own all these moves.
I think that sounds fine.
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
Okay, I think that works for me better.
All right, game face on. Hiya.
Hello, hello.
Even though that might not seem like it's doing a lot, I think it
Think
works
you
for
can
me.
keep up with me?
And for anybody interested, I definitely have just, you know, a chilled cow playing in the background.
Join me.
People who know lo-fi or lo-fi, you know, the instrumentals
Attack
on
commences.
YouTube.
Capture.
It's definitely my go-to. Okay, so they definitely have Canarissa. Get down, get down, get down. You're about to die. Both of you.
Not yet.
They have a double shield. Again, when you have double shield, a good portion of the time it is hard to play sometimes when you have double shield because those are two different things that you have to break, but it is doable. Terrorista is really aggressive. Being off-tank. Okay. Don't let her get the res. She got it anyway. Nope.
This will heal you. Not ready. Just ready.
I need to recharge now. The only way to recharge with Moira is for you to get damage done. Or use your orb. Well, wait for it to go back up. He is super low.
This is my will.
Getting some. That was a good push. That was a really good push. It was grimy. We don't want to push too far though.
You must ensure that tell me how this feels.
Wait. I wouldn't have done that right there. But you know, it's a learning curve nonetheless if I do it. Oh, I don't know where they're at.
Surrender to my will.
Get.
My will made real.
Wait. We're all in here just trying to. Yes, good stuff. That was good. it was good.
Halo.
Great play, great play.
I'm on fire. All evidence supports this claim. I need to
Can't
recharge.
go too far. Not too far. Did I? Get her, get her. Yes. Good push. Push. I was gonna say pushing and pushing extra hard.
Thank you. Here, let's pick it up.
Okay. So I didn't know if they had. Oh, they have a doofus now. Okay. That makes things a lot interesting.
I'm restoring.
And back to. So they're definitely playing extra. Diva's doing a really good job. They're just playing backman. Like if you ever get a good diva, keep her. Yeah, that's awesome. Doomfist against Mora is not. I mean, that's a great combo. I'm a really good. I'm a really good support. Like I play healer. Moira is usually my main. Sometimes just want to switch up and play other stuff, play other characters. So
I am ready to
Cola
unleash
is ready.
Allow me to
I
repair
didn't
the
even know
damage.
she used her diva bomb.
Surrender to my will. The payload means certain. You seem to need aid.
Meteor strike.
Did he kill himself?
Oh, let's break it. Time.
That was great. That was a really great push. Yeah, GG. That was awesome.
Play of the game.
Was that their tracer? No, that was our tracer. That blew my mind. Yeah, that was good. Oh, that's funny, he waved at her and everything. Definitely the best thing that you can do, when you're a tank, well, you know, with Diva, at least that's what I've been learning these last couple days, is that when you're a Diva, try to get all the squishy characters, all the characters that kind of rely mostly on doing something for other people. So squishies, a lot of your supports are a lot of squishies. So like Anna and Mercy in particularly, like they're really big squishies that kind of just really support other characters. I don't know, another squishy could be, I mean, Torb could be considered a squishy, but not really Torbjorn, because he has that turret that he can sit anywhere almost, and like act as another character for him. So if he's shooting somebody, the turret will automatically shoot the person he's shooting at, and or it'll just shoot enemies, you know, that it catches in its sights.
Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
But for the most part, like anybody can kill him. Like anybody can counter a Torb. So I guess I called him a squishy. And then just some other characters. But as far as Moira, a lot of people feel like I want to go back to. Oh, I want to go back to her other skin. I can't change.
Science will reveal the truth.
Which which one did I always like? I always thought this one was super stinking cute. But she's a mad scientist. And this is when she was little. Playing with the little toads and
Attack
stuff.
commences in 30 seconds.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this one.
Don't you think it's time that you told Sam
But
you're
she's so
alive?
stinking cute.
You let me worry about what your father needs to know.
Oh, thank
I
Thank
can't
you.
wait to get into the fight.
Walk it off. Hello. I'm in aim.
For the most part. That's that.
5, 4,
I got a body like out.
1. Attack commences.
Lead the whale.
I'd rather be a Moira main than a Mercy main. I can definitely say that.
This will heal you.
Shout Diva.
I will unmake you.
Who was behind me? Oh, I didn't even see them. They were behind me this whole time. Okay. So we have 2 hit scans. Okay, so
That changes
we actually might need more damage, to be quite
Get
honest.
into position. Right? Regenerate the cellular
We
structure.
should really only need 1 hit scan because Hanzo and Widow, they're not bad, but we really kind of only need 1 at this point.
I'm restoring. Pass this forward. But he has to win. This will restore you.
Okay, so now we gotta figure out how to push. Because this is getting a little...
Why is the thing stop?
Okay, I got 1.
The payload moves towards our desired outcome. This will heal you.
Okay, awesome. That was a good push. Yeah, he already knows. That was good. That's good. Yeah, we're doing this now. That's really good. But just don't push too far because we definitely need to stay. We definitely need to stay together and not separate too much. I think I hear her behind.
Nice shot.
Highlight rallies.
Get into position.
I need healing.
Not ready. Surrender to my will.
Oh, no. They used 3 ults. They did that. Oh, that was definitely a team effort. That was definitely a team effort. Thank you. My girl got a body like Alpha. What a dog. They were smart, they just would have scooted back.
I am restored.
I feel like we're doing really good fishes. We're doing really good fishes. I don't know why I can't get that song out of my head. My girl got a body like Alpha. What up, dog? I'm Alpha.
Your strength ends. This is my will. You seem in pain.
Nope, I got out of there. I got out of there.
This will heal you.
They just all do most of the ults like really fast. There you are. Yep. Oh, oh, that was such a good play. Oh, that was such a good play. That was such a good
The
play.
payload moves with certainty.
Move this payload. That was really good.
My will made real.
My girl got a body like out. What up, dog? I'm out. I know that she probably has her ult by now. Farah.
This is my will. Allow me to repair the damage.
2 tanks on 2 tanks? Yeah. Yeah, we all did that.
Repairing the damage. Heal up. Touch from afar. I need to recharge. I will have the name. This will heal you. The payload moves. Certain. You see me in days. What he was a wicked. Surrender to my will. Get in there.
Yes, that was great teamwork. That was great teamwork. That was great teamwork. Yeah, we did that.
Play of the game.
Is that our Ryan? Oh no, they're Ryan. I think I did kill him in the middle of one shatter. He had all of us pinned. Like, their whole team did a really great team kill. Like, if I saw that, I would definitely have watched that. But our diva was really pushing. Our road was really working. Rodin. And our Hanzo was really Hanzoing. That's fine. Yeah, we did really good that game.
Traveling to Dorado.
That since
Science
that
will
we've already been
reveal the
contested.
truth.
What I've noticed is that since Moira is specifically like cycled out this week. Oh, I saw that. That was good. I saw that through the thing. I just really wanted to get in here. That's it. We have a Moira. Where did she go? Over here.
My
Once you
ultimate
get
is
in,
charging.
once you get in here and like you see how,
This was the expected conclusion.
just make sure that he doesn't get behind. Everybody needs to focus Bob, focus Bob, focus Bob. Steve, I got you. Got you, sweetheart.
Surrender to my will.
Yep.
Help me.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, Zen.
This will heal my ultimate.
One thing about Moira is that she's really good when everybody has grouped up. When everybody's grouped up, she is the best thing walking since sliced bread. They use a lot of ults for. They use a lot of ults for. He's trying to push me back. Yeah. Can I get some of that? Nope. Nope. It's a little too late. It's okay. Okay.
There was a flaw in my approach.
Okay. So we're still contested. Let's see if we could do something. Yeah, when Moira is really good when the group is really close to one another. Oh, I need to stand back. Okay, thank you.
Go of mine.
Got me. Got me.
Your power is mine.
Can I get out there? Yeah. I managed to get out of that. I was about to die
My
really
condition
fast.
is improving. Surrender to my will.
Oh man. Yeah, he caught me. He caught me. I didn't know where he was. Soldier can definitely be pretty annoying when he wants to be. No doubt.
We must all make
let's
sacrifices
get back out
in the name
there.
of science.
Yeah.
I cast this forth.
Come here, why are you running off?
Allow me to repair the damage. Gales on the hull. I'm under
She
attack.
got that twice. I don't think I've gotten mine twice so far.
I'm ready to initiate self-destruct.
Enemy contact.
She's a top.
I will honor it.
She's a pretty good ass.
This will
Look
heal.
at that. Yeah, they're storming through us. We need more damage. We need more damage.
Surrender to my will. Get into position.
Coming at you.
I was trying to get out there. I was trying to wait on my thing to load so I could drift out of there. Yeah, they did really good. Yep. They did a good push. They did a good push.
Play of the game.
See, that's the skin. I need to put mine back on. I like the white. I was trying not to die. 'Cause if you move around and when you heal people and hurt people, like as Moira, you also get heals from that. So let's cycle out. And I guess the reason why I like to play support roles a lot is because before they made it to where you had to choose, like you had to choose at least 2 tanks, 2 DPSs, and 2 healers. Like that's why they have on arcade mode, they have classic quick play, which is you can play whoever you want. So if you wanted a team full of DPS, you could. If you wanted 1 healer and all tanks, you could. But since they kind of did the roll locks, well, not the roll locks, but the 222, that's what we call it, the 222.
Select
The
your
wait time for DPS can get ridiculous. I mean, I've waited 12 minutes before to finally get into a game to play a DPS character, which is damage per second. and literally never got into a game. I just left after like 12 minutes. But they always need support. A lot of people do play support, but support, like I said in an earlier video, it gets kind of boring after a while. And then when you play tank, I mean, you know, a lot of people don't like to play tank. I don't know. I don't like to play tank because I like to be kind of in the middle. Like, I don't want to be at the very forefront. Well, I don't know. I do. I guess I like to run and gun. And with tank, you're supposed to kind of bulldoze your way through. So you're like the main guy in the front, trying to protect and bulldoze. And I just like to run and gun. So I just like to shoot. And because I just like to shoot, that's a DPS's role right there, just to shoot. Howdy. Oh, that's so ugly. So, okay, so we have a bastion, but we don't have no shield tank, so that's kind of crazy. That's crazy. A bastion without a shield tank, that's scary. You did that. Yeah, come.
Group up with me.
I just need to get. I don't think you need to go in there.
Much obliged.
Did he leave? Wow, he literally got hit and left. That's crazy. Yeah, I was trying to get in there. Oh, that was perfectly timed. Perfectly timed. Perfectly timed. Oh man. McCree is super annoying.
Join me.
Yeah, we need a lot more damage being dealt. See, the thing is that if you're a support, but you're dealing too much damage, a lot of people will get mad. But it's like at the same time, at the same time, you're only doing what you can.
I will draw the strength from your body. You seem in pain.
Nope. Siege will definitely take all of your life force.
I will unmake you.
Yeah, I needed to get there.
Get into position.
Oh, can I get out of that? Right when I hit the corner. Right when I hit the corner. Yeah, they're pushing. They're pushing really hard. I think next game I'm gonna go. I think next game I'm gonna go
Step rider.
Yeah, we need to get on point. Somebody needs to touch point. Somebody needs to touch point. Oh. He's literally right by our spawn. And I have ult. I have it. I'm gonna go the other way since he's right by our stinking spawn.
When faced with a setback, so must challenge our sometimes.
They're this is like the second time. Literally. Like, I can't get out. I can't get out to heal.
Surrender to my will.
Only personal point. Only personal point. Trying to. Yeah, I was trying. I was trying my little heart out. Yeah, wrecking ball always helps. Maybe I can go for
I must
deep.
reflect upon this.
Maybe I can try to like knock them off. Maybe that's what I can do.
I'm under attack. I need healing. My barrier's about to go.
You're powered up. Get in there.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what we can do. I think Brigitte is a good healer, but she also she adds like a little small tank. So she definitely helps. I backed her up. I backed her up. She takes so long. Thank you. She takes so long to heal.
Let me patch that up. Nerf this. Rally to me.
Oh, I tried. I tried. Oh man. Oh man. That was fun though. That was super fun. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try to go take next game. Or I mean, if I play, okay, this is what I do. This is what I will do. So instead of playing quick play, I'll go to quick play classic. That way I am able to play whatever character. However, keep in mind that doing it that way is definitely a lot more tougher, just because now you're faced with having to, our Wrecking Ball was on it. Like, he did really good. And so did our Zarya. He did really good. And I saw him holding down that, what's his name? What is his name? He was holding down that Doomfist, yeah. So, oh, this is what I'll do now. I don't mind playing Quick Play Classic, which is you can choose any character. However, sometimes it's kind of hard when, you know, because the roles aren't 2-2-2. You don't have to choose 2 tanks and, you know, supports and DPS. Sometimes people do go overboard. I mean, a part of me feels like I get it. Like, sometimes you feel like whoever your team chose, they're not doing enough. Like, maybe their character is just not doing enough. So, for instance, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5. We have 5 DPS. Well, we have 4 DPS, 1 healer, and 1 tank now.
Please move behind the barrier.
Are you serious? Oh, thank you. I need heals. I need heals, and I need heals bad. Okay, let me see. I don't think that we have. Yeah. And I hopped into the game pretty late, so I'm pretty sure I didn't really do too much.
Play of the game.
Yeah, who do they have? They had a Bastion. They had 2 shield tanks, so they had Winston. They had Reinhardt, which of course, when you have 2 shield, if they have 2 shield tanks and you don't have not 1 shield tank, it becomes very complicated to play the game. Just no doubt, it becomes super complicated because you have to break through those shields in order to penetrate them. And if you are leaving yourself, you know, undisposed or disposed or whatever have you, if you're leaving yourself vulnerable, you know, it's kind of almost like you're allowing the game to be thrown. I don't know, it's weird. And this is what I'm saying, like, the more you play video games and you actually look at them, try, like, in a strategic-ish, I guess, kind of mindset, or trying to understand the game mechanics of it all, that's when you start seeing the ways or the areas where, okay, this is where we could have done, or this is what I could have done here to improve this, and maybe next time when you're in this situation we do this, and that's where competitive comes in. Usually people who aren't in the game mechanics mindset, like trying to understand it and to use it to your advantage, I mean, because that's essentially what it is. Once you understand the game mechanics, you can use everything that you've learned to your advantage in order for you to be, you know, the top 500 for competitive. Like, top 500 is like you amongst everybody in the world who's playing Overwatch. You're literally in the top 500 of the best players in the world. And people who get classified as the top 500 on Overwatch, you know, there's a lot of sponsorships and they go on to play competitively. I mean, these people get paid good money to play video games, and that's probably why you see a lot of people in general just striving to be the best of the best. I mean, essentially just being the best of the best character, you know, in a game can literally put you on the map for that game. Like, for instance, everybody talks about Fortnite. Fortnite, when it came out, you know, it was a free game. Like, there was no doubt about it that it was something different than what we were used to, Battle Royale stuff. And then it was very vibrant. It was very family friendly. So of course a lot of parents were on board and gravitating to Fortnite. There was no blood, there was no cursing. It was all just kind of innocent fun. So once Ninja, you know, a lot of people who are in the gaming community, or if you're not in the gaming community, maybe you've heard him before, but, you know, he's a really big gamer on YouTube, and he really got a lot of recognition for streaming Fortnite on Twitch and YouTube. So, I mean, he was streaming nonstop, and I'm pretty sure I've seen somewhere in an article, and please, I'm not putting this out there in the sense of this is factual information. I'm pretty sure it's wrong, but they said something along the lines that he makes like $300,000 or $500,000 a year. I mean, like a month just streaming. I don't know, something like that. Again, these are just it's something that's a high number. I know that for a fact, and that's what I'm trying to get at. So we have somebody on point. I'm pretty sure they have a Tracer or Symmetra. Who is it? So. Got boots off. I don't know why I kept pressing the button. I could not get away at all. I'm not dealing a lot of damage right now, so now I need to reassess. Who do we have? We have Tracer, Symmetra. Okay, so they have 4. Okay. We have 4 too. So I'll go tank to get rid of the squishies. So I'll go Diva.
I play to win.
But yes, Ninja well, at the time, let me say at the time, I don't currently know if that's his, you know, his salary as of right now, but he made a lot of money doing, you know, just playing video games and just really getting good at what he was doing and creating that atmosphere that a lot of parents wanted their children, to have. You got me out of mech. 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 Oh, you got me out of mech. You got me out of mech. I need to go in here because there's nothing I can do right now. Yeah, the games can definitely be super annoying. Yeah, the games, like, I just personally don't like flooding the game with characters with too many of DPS or too many of tanks or too many of whatchamacalls. It just makes it very complicated. But at the same time, a lot of people who play quick play classics, they're not playing to like to find the game mechanics. Like, no, I won't even say that. From my observations, let me say that. From my observations, a lot of people play quick play classic because, for one, for me specifically, I don't like to be tied down to one role. I like the fluidity of being able to transition from support to DPS to tank, you know, whatever I can to improve the flow of our game, of our team, or whatever have you. Another thing I feel like a lot of people play quick play is because you can abuse the opportunity of using more than one character. Again, I've played games where I've played against nothing but like for those of you who know about Overwatch, you get that you have hit scans. So for instance, if I'm playing, I could be playing a quick play match and have like a sniper, so I have Widow. Then I can have Hanzo. Hanzo is that guy that looks like the character off Mulan. He has the bow and arrow. Ash, she has that shotgun with that sighted, or the scope on it, or whatever, it zooms in like hecka far. So 3 hit scans, right? So they're both, all 3 of them are able to shoot from a distance, something like that. I mean, of course you could play them, you know, close combat if you wanted, like mid-range if you wanted to, but most of the time, especially with Ash, because she does have the shotgun, and this is Ash, I'll actually play with her now just to show you, but I really do need some more skins. Like, I feel like I can never get good skins with the characters that I actually want to play, or the ones that I actually do play more often. But what was I saying? Yeah, so being on the game where we have 2 hit scans. So for instance, we have Widow. Widow is this blue character right here. Soldier's considered a hit scan, but he can play short, close, or long. It just all depends. And then we have Pharah. So Pharah's an Aerial, the one on the character on the right, far right. Whoever, Matt Nick 714, he has Pharah. Okay, so this is what I'm saying. We have mostly hit scans right now. We have no tanks. We have Ash, me, Hanzo. We have a Mercy, so we only have a 1 healer, and technically Soldier is a self-healer, so technically he can heal people too. And then we have Widow. She's definitely a sniper from a distance. And we have Pharah. So this is a prime example of literally having a 5 stack of DPSs and only having 1 healer. But I'm just going to show you how. I'm just going to show you how crazy it is, and like it's almost like people want to throw the game. Oh, I got hit real good. Thank you. So they have a lot of hit scans too. If they brought out a wrecking ball, that would be it for most of us.
Let's keep it moving. Fire in the hole.
And a lot of people don't think, got her. A lot of people think that just because you have a healer, that you're not supposed to like heal other people. Like you don't have to protect them. That's what I mean. A lot of people say that just because you have a healer doesn't mean that you need to protect them. What? Says who? Who says that? Your healer, especially if they only have one healer, they're the ones. They're the ones that, you know, need you the most, because if once they're dead, there's really nothing you can do. I mean, unless you're a self-healer, but again, everybody's not a self-healer.
You needed a doctor? My ultimate is ready.
I was gonna say, I hear a little tap.
We have this payload delivered already.
I was about to say, I hear a little tappy tap. Got him in the head. If they have a Symmetra, that's what's...
I'm taking care of you. Heroes never die.
Whew. Get out of there. Get out of there. So that was a good push. I wouldn't be too close though. Dang it. Thanks.
Protect the payload. I owe you one.
Thank you so much. They're all on the right.
Payload's on the way. Fire in the hole. Healing stream engaged.
Oh, did I take cover? Yeah. Oh, snap.
Much better. I'm sniper detected.
You transform up on the payload.
Oh, she's low. She is super low.
Did someone call a doctor?
Thank you.
Smoke them out of there. We still need you.
Tactical visor activated.
Oh man, I don't know why I did that. Bob, help me out. Get something, Bob. Get something. Yes, I got their Lucio. Okay, that's better than
That was
nothing.
not in the plan.
That's better than nothing. See that? So they have two healers. Yeah, they have two healers. Oh, she just switched to Anna, so she's planning on sleeping people.
Where does it hurt? Here it comes.
Enemy contact.
Ich kümmere mich um dich. Heroes never die.
No one can hide from my sight. Dragon consume you! Form up on the payload. Move it out!
Do something.
Uh-oh. Yep, I wasn't gonna get out of that at all.
Thank you.
I may just switch to...
Let's clean up this
But
mess.
see, it's in, and this is where it becomes a gray area when you realize that you have, like, when you're actually doing your part, but you also recognize that there are things that your team needs. Then at that point, it's like, what do you do? I need heals. I need heals.
Somebody get me some healing. I understand.
Marked by the dragon.
Here it comes.
Do we not have a healer?
Thank you.
patched up.
Please get something. Please get somebody. Please get somebody. Oh no, they attacked. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do now. So somebody switched off. So we have way too much. We really do need a. We really do need a tank. A tank would help because they have 2 tanks. I mean, it is all depends. Like just because you have 2 tanks doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to win. I mean, your chances are higher.
30 seconds remaining.
Personne n'échappe à mon regard.
We gotta get on point. 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 Oh, she is trying.
This is my will.
You need a stop.
Okay.
Allow me to repair the damage.
Okay.
No one can
There we go.
hide my sight.
Good stuff. That was good. That was good. Got a body like Alba. What up, dog? I'm the Alpha. There we go. Get out of the way, muchacho.
Falling into the land.
What does he have?
Personne n'échappe à mon regard.
What does he have? Really? That's crazy. Wow.
60 seconds.
Wow. Okay. And I got ult. So maybe we can use this because we have 3 ults right now. So maybe that can help. Maybe we can bulldoze our way.
Going with the action. You needed a doctor.
Woo.
30 seconds.
Surrender to my will.
Oh, I just tried to bulldoze him, and I don't think that was the right call. You know, you try, you live, and you learn.
There was a flaw in my approach.
10 seconds remaining.
We need a tank. We need a tank. We need to bulldoze our way.
Tactical visor activated.
So do they have all? Okay, so now they have. Okay. Yeah, these hit scans and Torb. Yeah. See, at this point, we're having a hard time keeping healers alive, so this is where, you know, somebody with a 3rd healer just came in, or a tank. Just whatever. Tank would have been really great right here, but it's okay.
Play of the game.
Nerf
Welcome to Hollywood. Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
I play to win.
It is not my preference to see to matters personal, but I will see them done.
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
I'm with you.
Hello. Hello there. 5, 4, 3,
Let me in.
1.
Now that's
Attack
teamwork.
commence. Capture objective A.
Routing towards the forward barrier. Comes up.
Heroes never die. Let's get you back in the fight.
Epic. Now that's teamwork. I'll shoot you down.
No one can hide from my sight.
Dual visor activated. Payload secured. Move out.
Heroes never die. Justice reigns from above. Surrender to my will.
No! Nerf this! Haven't had enough? Game on!
Victory. Play of the game.
I've got you in my sights. I can do this with my eyes closed.
Traveling to Route 66. Prepare your defenses. Select your hero.
Science will reveal the truth.
Alright, game face on!
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
I can't wait to get into the fight! Let's shoot for a new high score!
Five, four, three, two, one. Attackers incoming. Stop the hate.
Watch from afar. I will be
Well done, forward warrior! That is time to lead my defense!
not yet. This is my will. Injured again. This will risk the life. I require assistance.
Unleash coalescence.
Made. Strength flows from her.
No one can hide from my
Move up at my position.
Get into position. Regenerate cellular contact with me. I'm under attack. This is my will.
Boosters engaged.
My ultimate is ready to be unleashed.
Nanoboost is ready to deploy.
My ultimate is ready.
Very well.
Injured again.
My blade is ready to be unleashed. My ultimate is ready.
Made real. Surrender to my will. Your power is mine. Power of destruction. I can definitely dance. Get into position. Tearing you down.
My ultimate is charging.
This will heal you. Regenerating the cellular structure.
Nerf this. Suiting up.
Get into position.
Ow. Oh, check out.
The power of destruction. That changes my thinking. This is my will. Body behaves. This is my will. I'm on fire. All evidence towards this place. Touch from afar. Regenerate.
You better get out of the way.
Perhaps a new methodology is required. Allow me to repair the damage.
Sigma present.
I'm under attack.
Barrier in place.
When faced with a setback, we must challenge our assumptions. Repairing the damage.
Play of the game.
Nerf this!
Triple kill. Traveling to Volskaya Industries. Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
I play to win!
I didn't realize that this whole time I was talking and my mic was muted. Oh man. That's funny. I was literally talking to myself this whole time. Yeah, it happens. It happens. I'm gonna go try to see if I can find something very quick to eat while I'm waiting, even though I only got like 15 seconds. I'll try.
I shouldn't overstay my welcome.
Hello.
I'm probably still on the watch list here.
Namaste.
Well, I pulled some ground beef out of the refrigerator. I make tacos last night, so I guess I'll make some tacos in between a match or something. Oh, I got their widow. Oh. Oh, get out of there. That was actually a really like blindsided thing though that I did.
Get into position.
Ha! Okay, that's what I needed. Where is she? See? Like, that's all her job is, like, to kind of push back the squishies. So think of it as a big squishy tank. A big squishy tank. She killed herself. And I don't mean that like ugly. She did. She killed herself. Okay, okay, so I need heals. I need heals. I need heals. I need heals.
I need healing.
I'm right here. I'm right here. What are you doing? What are you doing? Nope, she's not gonna give me no heals. Thank you.
Thank you.
Allow me to repair the damage.
That is so awesome. I got that on camera. Oh, no. I did it. I did it. I did it. I got that on camera. I am in the middle of all of this. Yes, I'm dead. I'm dead. That was so awesome. I did it. I don't even know. I don't even know if that was a team kill or like I don't know if it was a 4 or a 5. Oh, that was awesome. I'm so happy. It was so cool. Let's see if I can keep that going though.
I pass this forth.
Did I kill her?
Group up here. My blade is ready to be unleashed. My ultimate is ready.
Woo, woo, woo. Can I get out of there? Can I get out of there? Can I get out of there? Oh. Oh. I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna try to do it again. I'm gonna try to do it again. Oh man. Yeah, I wasn't getting out of that. Oh man, but I did so good. I'm super proud of myself. And that just shows you how practice makes perfect.
I'm not a good loser.
Excuse me, now could I do it again? Do more practice? I hope so.
Group up with me.
We really do need to group up though.
Group up here. Group up with me. Group up.
We do really need to group up.
My ultimate is ready. Claim the objective.
60 seconds remaining.
Group up.
They're gonna turn around. Oh, really? She threw that thing? Oh, nope, nope, nope. I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I did that. That was so stupid. That was so stupid. That was so stupid. Oh well. Oh well.
Play of the game.
That was me! That was me! Look at this. Look at this. I don't even know. That was a 4-man kill. I don't even know how I did that. That's definitely going as a highlight video. Definitely. Definitely a highlight video. Okay, so I'm actually gonna take a break, and I will be back. I'll be back later, probably in the next, I don't know, 15, maybe 10, 15, 30 minutes, I don't know. But I will be back, and I will be streaming, and I'll probably be trying to use Viva again, but it just all depends. In the meantime, if you liked what you saw, if you want to see something else, if you want to comment on a character, your favorite Overwatch character, whatever have you, I would definitely love to hear about it and see it. So, if you enjoy everything so far, you know, just give me a quick subscribe or a like or a comment, whatever have you, and we will come back to the stream shortly. So again, I hope you have a great rest of the time. Right now we're just gonna go on a little break. Okay, so this is your girl Texas or Rocket or whatever have you, and we'll see you later.